When President Carter comes to St. Louis, his favorite street is Memory Lane.
My mother and father used to come here often to see the Cardinals play. In the summertime, between the time we quit plowing crops and time when we harvested crops, that was called lay-by time during the Great Depression.
At age 84, Jimmy Carter is a busy ex-president. He's in town as part of a whirlwind tour promoting his latest book, We Can Have Peace in the Holy Land, a plan that will work.
The two-state solution that you propose in the book is not new. So what's different this time?
We have a new president in the White House who promised me and promised the general public during the campaign that he would start working on the Mideast process at the first day he's in office and not wait till the last few months that he is in office, as others have done.
Carter brokered the Camp David Accords between Israel and Egypt 30 years ago, and he believes President Obama can broker a two-state solution between Israel and the Palestinians, even though no one quite knows yet what the new government in Israel will look like.
If you have a president in the White House who's determined to move as strongly as possible toward a two-state solution, and if that's what the Israeli people also want, and if you can present to them a balanced plan that obviously will give Israel what they want, that is peace and security within their own nation and acceptance by the rest of the world, which is what I advocate in my book, and I spell out the details of it, then I don't think it matters much who the prime minister is.
Advancing human rights has been the former president's passion, which is why he established the Carter Center in 1982, a non-for-profit organization with a goal to alleviate human suffering. Through his work there, he received the 2002 Nobel Peace Prize. But Mr. Carter has also been the subject of criticism. His last book, Palestine, Peace, Not Apartheid, upset many Jewish Americans who felt it unfairly compared Israel to 20th century South Africa and its legalized racial oppression. He also believes that Hamas, considered terrorists by the U.S., be allowed to help form the Palestinian government.
And let the Palestinians choose whom they wish to serve, and make sure that all the candidates there will accept Israel's right to exist and live in peace.
And would Hamas be willing to do that?
Absolutely. If you use the word recognize, they do not accept the word recognize. They accept or they acknowledge Israel's right to live in peace.
Just a few weeks ago, the former president attended the new president's inauguration, and he admits he's a bit surprised that the spirit of bipartisanship seems to have dissolved so quickly in Washington.
One of the explanations for that is that in the last two elections, the Republicans have lost a lot of the moderate members.
But politics, he says, is no longer his game. In addition to writing some 24 books, President Carter has also worked tirelessly for Habitat for Humanity, and he still teaches Sunday school back in Georgia. He says he gets up every morning excited about what the new day may bring.
That's one of the advantages of having been president. We can set our own agenda, and we can reject things that are not attractive and take on things that are exciting and challenging and adventurous and unpredictable and most often gratifying.